Hello and welcome. I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Melissa Clare. I am a branding photographer. I work with intuitive mindset and business building mentorship to help entrepreneurs like you build the brand they love and have a more profitable business from the inside out. So talking about the inside, that is why I created this video. If you have seen part one of the free guide that you downloaded, this I want to discuss with you a little bit more, okay? Because mindset, your mindset is the foundation of everything that you're going to be creating. You know, your thoughts create your reality. And as a man thinks, he shall sow. You know, thoughts become reality. I could go on and on. I'm so passionate about mindset and the way that it works. And so this section is called the visibility mindset. And I want to go through a little bit the questions so that you can answer them on a deeper level. Because once you become awareness, once you create awareness, this means that you're getting the things from your subconscious to your conscious mind, and you can put attention to them so that you can see what's going on behind the scenes, right? So let's dive in. So number one, do you feel empowered and you love to be visible? Well, there's not really much that I can say there except congratulations. And I want you to know more about why you feel empowered. Why does it make you feel empowered? Let's say you don't really feel that empowered and you don't love to be visible. Let me ask you right now, what does make you feel empowered? When is it, and when you're in a social situation or in life, when is it that you feel empowered to go ahead, meet new people? What settings and what is that emotion that you feel when you feel empowered? Do you feel empowered when you're on stage? Do you feel empowered when you're at the school with your children? Do you feel empowered when you're in your yoga class? I want you to think about when you are visible in your daily life, when do you feel empowered? And I want you to really get involved with those emotions, right? Because your emotions create your reality. And so if you do feel really empowered, I want you to even think about more. What makes you feel empowered? What groups are you posting that make you feel empowered? Do you like doing videos? Do you like, giving out free contests? Get really clear on what part of your business you do feel empowered in. The next one, do you feel shy or vulnerable and you really don't like being visible? I see this happening often, and this is why I've created this section, okay? And oftentimes the things that are going on behind the scenes about feeling shy or feeling vulnerable, it might be going back to your childhood. It could be going back to, let's go back to real life, right? Because real life really is going to start equaling the way you feel online. So maybe when you're in school, or maybe when you're little, your mom always used to say, oh, she's so shy. Maybe you have this programming and it's time to rewrite those programs. Do you feel like maybe like, who's gonna like me anyway? Or who do I think I am to be like this star of my brand in the first place? So get a little bit more clear on your story. When did it begin? Another thing, number C, I think I may be uninteresting and not really sure how to share my brand story. Okay, so maybe you don't have the most interesting life. You think. Look, people connect by interest. People connect because they see something that you're doing and they're like, ooh, that's how my life is. Maybe your life is very similar to somebody else's life, or maybe your uninteresting life is more interesting than somebody else's, or maybe they find you inspiring. Maybe they love your pictures. Maybe you're like one of those maybe you're a momapreneur. Maybe you're someone that's always very busy in community. I am sure if you really look into your life, there are aspects of you that are going to inspire someone else to take action in their business, or they're going to take action to push that button and get to know you more. So never doubt yourself and never think that you're not good enough or your story's not good enough, or maybe you're not exciting enough, because I am sure there are the clients out there that are going to connect with you and your true essence, your authenticity. And that's what this is about. And that's what makes you so special and so interesting, because you have your unique gifts and services, and it's so important to share that and that story, that reason why you're out there making your brand. So write that down. Think about how you can share your story and why you want to, maybe if you think your life's not interesting, share that in your story and talk about how you're creating this business because you don't want to work at that 9 to 5 anymore and be in that cubicle and sit next to the guy who's always blowing his nose. You want to create a brand you love, right? So that's your story. Take that uninteresting and make it into the vision of what you want to make more interesting. And you can take this in all aspects of your life, okay? And share that. Next one, maybe you have some insecurities. I have a client and it took her 6 months from the time she booked and created her deposit to finally go through the process to do the branding photo shoot. Because she was like, I want to lose more weight. I want to have my hair longer. And you know what? I stood by her and I supported her. Okay? But the most important thing is to know that you are beautiful the way you are, and that we are not here to be supermodels. We are here to be super inspirations, super in our services, and the way you look is the way that you are beautiful, right? And remember, when you start saying yes to yourself and you start putting that future vision of how you want to look and what you want to create online, as soon as you say yes, like my client did, she was so ready when those 6 months came ahead and she was so happy. So remember, every post that you're creating, you are creating your brand. And what better way if right now, if you don't like the way you look, what better motivation than to go out there and be public about it and start posting now so that later when you have a brand, you can say, oh my gosh, I was still visible. I was still out there, even though I didn't like my nose and I got a nose job and I earned the money for it after working in my brand. Or you can create that into your story. At every level of your life, you are the perfect gardener to put that seed of inspiration, that seed of energy into your brand so that it is growing. So I want to really, really congratulate you, first of all, for creating your online business and wanting to create a brand. And remember, you as the face behind your brand, you are perfect at all moments. And any transformations you create, either physiologically or psychologically, you can add those as part of your story. So here's the last one. You love to be visible, but you're not seeing the return on your investment, and this is messing with your mindset. Hey, I was there at one time in my life, and that's why I really got clear on my goals, and I got really clear on what it is I was offering with each post, with each picture, with each video. And that's where I, in my business, in the Global Brand Star community, I want to be supporting you with giving you the strategies to make sure that your photos, your posts, and being visible creates a return on your investment. So I want you to write in that section below and think about your new awarenesses. If you're not big about writing, grab your phone and take some voice notes. And now take a little moment to look through your social media, look at your posts, see what you're doing, see who is interacting with you, go in different groups, talk about what you learned here, talk about your story, and get out there. And I will see you in section 2. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please, on the email that I sent you, send a reply back. And if you want to have more support, if you want more support and you know that you have some mindset blocks that you want to transform and you want to make those subconscious into your conscious and start to become the conscious observer, that is what might be holding you back. That is one of my greatest expertise, and that's where my intuitive mindset transformational work comes in. So at the same email that you receive this, just press reply and send me a message, and I'm here to support you. I really believe on one-on-one support, so that is what I'm here for. I hope you enjoy this, and stay tuned. I want to get to know you more. Bye-bye.